When you get, what is that word? Majority. Yes. So when you have the majority, you form the government, right? So what is the government in rule now in central? BJP, right? And what is the government rule in Telangana? Fantastic. Who is our? You all. Who is the defense minister here? No, we don't have any defense minister here. Okay. Okay. Rajya Sabha? Very good. So in lower house, lower chamber, each of you, for Jahirabad, we all belongs to Jahirabad constituency, right? Who is our MP? Who is MP? Who is representing all of us in parliament today? Who is our MP? MP of Jahirabad constituency? Yes, Suresh Shettkar. Right. Good round of applause to the foreign dignitaries. They know about us. Okay. Okay. So you citizens, everybody who has a voter right, they elect MP for Lok Sabha. For Rajya Sabha, who elects?
Ministers.
So are they elected directly by the citizens?
No.
Very nice. Okay. What else should I have? MP representing one of the constituency, right? Now I would like to just get a rough idea. Anybody is from Maharashtra here? Very nice. From Tamil Nadu? Anybody representing Tamil Nadu? Kaushik? Can you please stand once? Kerala. Okay, Kerala, fine. I wanted to see somebody from Punjab or Haryana with pagadi, different cultures. So it's a very big country with different backgrounds. సో ఇంత పెద్ద కంట్రీని న్యాయం చేయాలంటే మనకు అన్ని చోట్ల నుంచి రిప్రజెంటేషన్ కావాలి. You are not only, then you have to see whether this is good not only for your constituency, but you have to check whether it is good for the whole nation also. Right? That's what. Now tell me, so they form the government, they are in ruling, then what is the role and responsibility of opposition leaders?
You question the government, right or wrong?
Exactly, Dakshayani, yes. Yeah, if they are doing anything wrong, if they are trying to go away from the betterment of the nation, you have to question and make sure it is not right. If it is not right, you have to question and make sure everybody agrees, so that overall we work for the betterment. Right. So, foreign dignitaries. Do you know our country also invites, when parliament session is going on, we invite people from other countries to visit us. Same way, they also invite our MPs and our Modi ji, into their session also. Do you know that? So those are the friendly relations we maintain. Okay. Yeah, we have one of the guests here.
Good evening, my students and my parents, and welcome to the first person of Banswada municipality, the chairman of Banswada, Sri Jangan Gangadhara Garu. Please, sir, welcome him. Parliamentarians, they are going to participate in a youth parliament session. Once, please give them a big round of applause and encourage them. And
Please, and my dear teachers, guests, and all my dear students, a very good evening to everyone. So, are you all excited?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm seeing lots of happy faces and also new ministers and oppositions. So I would like to invite you all. It's my honor to welcome you all for this National Youth Parliament organized by Ripples Learning Campus, Banswada. Can anyone? So today's event symbolizes the essence of democracy, and it also tells us that what are the procedures of the parliament, and also it tells the leadership skills and how we need to debate on such topics in the parliaments which are related to national importance.
Good evening, honorable members of Youth Parliament. Please be seated. 2025 Youth Parliament session. I hope that every member will maintain the decorum of the House and hope that this session will be fruitful. Thank you. With the oath taking of newly elected members of Parliament, I request the Secretary to proceed with the formalities.
Mr. Kaushik MP from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala to take the oath. Affirmation. In which line would you like to take the oath? English, please. I, Kaushik Raj, having been elected a member of the lower house of the Youth Parliament, do swear in the name of God, I bear truth, faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India. And I, as by law established, I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I faithfully discharge my duty upon which I enter. Thank you. Now I invite Miss Vaishnavi, MP from Warangal, Telangana to take the oath. Madam, do you want to take oath or affirmation?
Oath, please.
In which line would you like to take the oath?
In Telugu, please.
భారత పార్లమెంట్ సభ్యురాలిగా ఎన్నికై భారత రాజ్యాంగానికి నిజమైన విశ్వాసం కలిగి ఉంటాను మరియు భారతదేశపు సార్వభౌమత్వం అఖండతను కాపాడతానని ప్రమాణం చేస్తున్నాను.
Let's proceed with next agenda. Honorable members of Parliament, today we gather in this esteemed house to pay tribute to one of India's most distinguished leaders, Dr. Manmohan Singh, an economist, a visionary and a statesman par excellence. Dr. Singh's contribution towards India are unparalleled. His tenure as Prime Minister and his role in shaping India's economic policies will forever be etched in the annals of our history. Let us now hear from the Honorable Prime Minister.
Respect and considerable admiration that I stand to honor the life and legacy of Dr. Manmohan Singh, a leader marked by intelligence and humility. Dr. Singh devoted his life to serving our country. As the mastermind behind the India's economic liberalization in 1991, his policies established the groundwork for India's emergence as global economic force. His time as Prime Minister was characterized by stable administration, steadfast dedication to democratic principles, and a vision that transcended political boundaries. Dr. Singh envisioned economic growth that benefited all segments of our society, and his administration witnessed significant advancements in infrastructure, social welfare, and international relations. His integrity and dedication towards his work served as the model for each of us in public service. Today, as we reflect on his vast contributions, we reaffirm our dedication to the policies he embodied: social justice, economic growth, and relentless integrity. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Leader of opposition, we stand united in our respect for Dr. Manmohan Singh, a statesman who served this nation with unparalleled dedication. While political differences may exist, There can be no debate over his immense contributions to India's economic and social landscape. His demeanor, intellectual depth, and unwavering commitment to public service earned him admiration across party lines. Dr. Singh's leadership during challenging times, his prudent research policies, and his role in India's global standing will always be remembered. He was a man who preferred action over rhetoric, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of leaders. Let us honor his memory not just in words, but by upholding the principles of democracy, integrity, and the inclusive growth that he championed. Thank you.
Official statement.
Deep grief over the passing of Dr. Manmohan Singh. His contribution shall be remembered forever.
Honorable members, please be seated. Sri Shurain, please proceed.
Madam Speaker, will be the Minister of Food and Civil Supplies be pleased to state?
Food and Civil Supplies be pleased to state. Honorable Minister for Food and Civil Supplies. Country. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Speaker, Madam, the total stock of food grains with the public agencies as on 1st January 1988 was estimated at 14.14 million tons. Thank you, Speaker, Madam.
Due the present drought situation, the government has adequate stock of food grains to meet these requirements of this country. And if no, the measures proposed to be taken by the government to deal with this situation. Thank you.
Are adequate to meet the present requirement of the public distribution system. There is also a regular replenishment through procurement operations. Further, the government is also keeping open the option to import the food grains and when considered necessary. Thank you, Speaker, Madam. Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, is it a fact that the reserve of food grains have declined from 23 million tons to 15 million tons? If so, what are the stock to fulfill this deflect of food grains? Is there any target fixed for rice and wheat during the Rabi season? Thank you.
The availability of the food grains is concerned, the buffer stock policy is 21.1 million tons. Against that, 14.44 million tons are available in our buffer stock policy, and the shortfall is only 6 million tons. I hope this will be offset up to the next Rabi season and ongoing to the Kharif season. As far as the capacity is concerned, the policy is that we are constructing additional storage so that whatever the requirement of the buffer stock is stored at different places. Thank you, Speaker, Madam.
Because of the shortage of stock in food grains, has the government supplied rice and wheat, which is not food for human consumption. Such stores have been received from certain states and complaints were made to the government. Has it noticed by the government that such an instance taken place, and what steps you have taken in this matter? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I supply this information. I will look into it. Thank you, Speaker, Madam.
Information with her, because this is connected with the shortage of food. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Remember, I supply this information. I am not aware about this information. I will definitely look into it. Thank you, Speaker, Madam.
Very serious matter, supply of rotten food grains will greatly damage to the health of people. You must direct the government and ensure that this is not repeated again. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Yes, would the Honorable Minister like to say anything on this?
Speaker, Madam, there is no opinions that are very serious condition. The government is fully committed with the safeguarding of the people and the nation. I assure you that all the steps have been taken to ensure the good quality of food grains are supplied through distribution system. Thank you, Speaker, Madam.
Critical point about the government's new bank account scheme. We heard that 18 crore new bank account. We heard that 18 crore new bank accounts were opened. Are they actually helping people? Many of these accounts seems to be empty and unused. Can the Finance Minister explain how these accounts are making a real difference to rural families? Thank you, Madam.
Madam Speaker, the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is not just a scheme. It's a revolution in financial inclusion. Let me share some important details. We have expanded banking services to the most remote areas. We have added more than 8,000 new branches in just 1 year. Nearly 39% of these branches are in rural areas. We have are making banking accessible. More than 1.26 lakh bank representatives are now working in communities. No SMS charges for these basic accounts. Thank you.
But are they actually helping people? Many in our villages still can't access basic banking services. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
On that, here's what we are doing. You don't even need an Aadhaar to open an account. We are continuously increasing the banking networks to reach more remote areas. Thank you.
Will the Minister of Tourism be pleased to state? Honorable Minister of Tourism. Yes, your voice. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Minister.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, the estimated foreign exchange earnings from tourism during the last 3 years were as follows. In 2021 to 22, rupees 1,800 crores. In 2022 to 23, rupees 2,700 crores. In 2023 to 24, rupees 3,200 crores. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam, from point of view of tourist arrival from different countries in matter of tourist arrival. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, the 5 countries on the top in terms of tourist arrivals in India during 2021 were Bangladesh, Canada, Australia, United States of America and United Kingdom. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Sri Sai Sushant. Madam Speaker, what is the number of tourist arrival from different countries with foreign exchange earned? And which is the country from where we earned highest foreign exchange in the matter of tourist arrival? Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Minister of Tourism.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, in the statement I have given the name of 5 countries foreign exchange earned in 2021 to 22 is like this. United States of America 18%, United Kingdom 15%, Canada 9%, Australia 8% and Bangladesh 7%. Tourist travels from these countries has increased accordingly, contributing significantly to our total foreign exchange earnings approximately of rupees 20,000 crores for the year 2021 to 22. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Sri Vishwan. Madam Speaker, what is the number of tourists from USSR with foreign exchange earned? What are the special steps taken by the government to attract tourists? Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Minister, please.
With USSR, steps have been taken at different levels for tourist exchange promotion. I do not have the exact figures, but last year we have started an exchange promotion with USSR and other places. We are trying to attract more number of tourists from USSR. Country-wise estimation of exchange promotion is not available. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Minister of Transport, what progress has been made in land acquisition for national highways? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister of Transport.
Madam Speaker, we have acquired 80% of the required land and aim to complete the process within 6 months. Thank you.
Question number 102.
Will the Prime Minister be pleased to state?
Honorable Prime Minister.
Whether any survey has been recently conducted to assess the brain drain from the country, and if so, the findings thereof. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, yes, we are well aware of brain drain which is happening in our country, and we are trying to figure out the problems which are leading to brain drain. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
No problem. It's already late and 2 lakhs of people left the country. The reason is negative work culture in our country and also the less wages. The infrastructure is also down as well. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Prime Minister.
Honorable Speaker, thank you for pointing out the problems, Ms. MP. We'll soon form a committee to look after that. Thank you.
Speaker, our government recognizes farming as the backbone of our nation. We have implemented several measures to support our farmers. We have increased minimum support price (MSP) for 23 crops. We have started direct benefit transfer scheme for small farmers. We have improved irrigation facilities in 120 districts. We have provided soil health cards to farmers and understand what their land needs. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, the Agriculture Minister is painting a rosy picture. While our farmers continue to suffer, if the government schemes are so effective, why are hundreds of farmers taking their own lives in every year in states like Telangana, Maharashtra and Punjab? Thank you.
Honorable Minister,
Madam Speaker, the issue of farmer suicides deeply saddens us all. The reasons are complex debt, crop failure due to weather, family problems and health issues. We have started special helplines and counseling centers in farming districts. We are also working on better crop insurance. So, one bad season does not destroy farmers' life. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, your words mean nothing to the widow of a farmer who drank pesticides because he could not pay back loans after your government policies failed him. The MSP you boost does not even cover the cost of growing crops. How do you explain this? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Agriculture Minister, please.
Madam Speaker, we calculate MSP based on all farming costs plus 50% margin. But I agree, we need to reach more farmers. Currently, only 6% of farmers actually sell at fair prices. We are expanding procurement centers from 48,000 to 65,000 this year. So, more farmers can sell at fair prices. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, whatever the dangerous pesticides being used, farmers are spraying chemicals without proper protection because your government hasn't educated them. These pesticides are making our soil dead and causing cancer in farmer communities. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
For the Honorable Minister,
This is a serious issue. We have banned 18 of the most harmful pesticides in the past 2 years. We have trained on every block on safe handling farmers. We are using farm chemicals through our Healthy Soil and Healthy Nation program. Thank you.
Member of Opposition, please.
Madam Speaker, as per my observation, your training programs reach only big farmers with connection to your party. Small farmers with 1 to 2 acres get nothing. When will water reach my constituency where farmers totally depend on rain alone? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, we are focusing especially on small farmers who make up 85% of all farmers. Our Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana has brought irrigation to 2.5 million additional for your specific constituency. I can meet with you tomorrow to review the water project timeline. Thank you.
The time for this discussion is running short. Final comments, please.
Madam Speaker, this government must double the agriculture budget and guarantee MSP as a legal right, provide free organic farming training in every village, and cancel farm loans to stop suicide. Anything less is betraying our farmers. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, we will increase the agriculture budget by the next year. We are working on strengthening MSP. We have already trained 2 lakhs farmers in organic methods and aim to reach 1 million by the next year. For loans, we have committed welfare across party lines and welcome to all constructive suggestions. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
This has been a productive discussion. The Agriculture Minister has agreed to provide a detailed action plan for addressing farmer suicides and promoting safer farming methods within 2 weeks.
Speaker,
No more supplementary, please.
Serious breach of privilege has been committed by the leading news channel of Delhi. While commenting on the recommendation of the Public Accounts Committee, the channel has attributed dishonest motives and I have requested you to allow me to raise a question on that matter. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
She has answered along with a copy of news video and I shall consider it. You cannot spring a surprise on me like this.
Madam Speaker, I already given notice today at 10 a.m. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
It will be examined when it comes to me. I shall consider it and let you know my decision. Now papers to be laid.
Honorable Madam Speaker, I respectfully submit a consideration, a copy each of the following notification in both Hindi and English version. In accordance with subsections 1 of the section of 28, the Mines and Minerals is the Regulation and Development Act number 1957, the Minerals Concession 3rd Amendment rule in 1987, published in the notification number GSR 1002E in the Gazette of India dated on
21st December 1987. Section number 145E, publishing in the Gazette of India on 4th February 1988, which authorized the Geological Survey of India to undertake detailed investigation and to gather necessary information attached to the table. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
New ministers.
Ms. Speaker, ma'am, I have pleasure in introducing to you, through you, to the House, my colleagues, the new ministers. Sri Natti Hardik Reddy, Minister of Irrigation, and Ms. Pratibha Patil, Minister of Civil Supplies. Thank you.
Secretary to report message from Upper Chamber of Youth Parliament.
Madam Speaker, I have to report the following messages received from Secretary of the Upper Chamber of Youth Parliament. 22nd, in the accordance with the provision of the rules of procedure and conduct of business in the Upper House of Youth Parliament, I am directed to enclose a copy of the illegal migrant determination by tribunals Bill 2024, which has been passed by Upper Chamber at its sitting held on January 2024. Thank you.
As passed by the Upper Chamber.
Madam Speaker, I lay on the table of the House the illegal migrants determination by tribunals Bill 1988 has passed by Upper Chamber. Thank you.
On my own behalf of the honorable members of the House, I have great pleasure in extending a warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Sven Jacobsen, Speaker of Danish Parliament, and the honorable members of the Danish Parliamentary Delegation who are on a visit to India as a honor guest. The other honorable members of the delegation are Mr. Nard Ostergaard, Deputy Speaker, Ms. Lily Gladenkind, also Deputy Speaker, Mr. Paul Bronsted, also Deputy Speaker. It is very high-powered delegation. The delegation arrived on Thursday, 3rd March. They are now seated in special box. We wish them a happy and fruitful stay in our country. We also convey our warm greetings and very best wishes through them to Her Majesty, the Queen of Denmark, the Prime Minister, the Danish Parliament, the government and the friendly people of Denmark. Thank you. The House shall now discuss the new education policy NEP 2023 bill. I call upon the Education Minister to present the bill.
Today I stand before you to introduce the new education policy NEP 2023. This bill aims to transform the Indian education system to meet the needs of our 21st century. Our key focus includes skill-based learning, multidisciplinary education, and the integration of technology in classrooms. In Indian schools, we are committed to translate this vision into reality. We will invest in teacher training and create opportunities for project-based learning and collaborative activities and seek input from our esteemed MP to better understand the needs of our 21st century. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I thank the Education Minister. However, the opposition remains cautious. While we agree on the importance of 21st century skills, we have concerns about the practical implementation of this policy. First, are our teachers truly prepared to shift to activity-based learning? Do they have the resources and training? Second, how will you ensure that all students, regardless of their background, have equal access to the technology and support needed to succeed? Third, the move towards the activity-based learning sounds great, but most of our school is in an area where the people are very poor and the children need to work with their family to secure food or income. If the school becomes fully active, will they be able to participate fully? Thank you, Madam.
Madam Speaker, yes please.
Madam Speaker, we urge the government to address these concerns with concrete plans and transparent communication. The future of our students depend on it. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, the government is fully committed to ensure the equal access to quality education. We have allocated 10,000 crores for improving rural education, infrastructure, providing digital classrooms, and training teachers. Additionally, vocational training will be integrated into the curriculum to enhance employability. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Member of Opposition,
Madam Speaker, this policy also encourages private investment in education. Will this not widen the gap between government and the private institutions? Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, on the contrary, we are ensuring that government schools receive enhanced funds and resources. Furthermore, the policy promotes equitable education by providing digital classrooms and training teachers. This policy promotes National Digital Library and scholarship for unprivileged students. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Let us now open the floor for debate. Any members wishing to speak may do so.
Madam Speaker, the inclusion of regional languages as a medium of instruction up to class 5 is welcome. However, how will this be implemented effectively? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, each state will be empowered to develop multilingual curriculum and framework as to teachers will receive training to smooth implementation. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Those in favor, please say yes I. Those against, say no.
Yes I.
The yes ayes have it. The NEP 2023 bill is passed. Today, we discuss the implementation of the POCSO Act and its effectiveness in protecting our children. I call upon the Minister for Women and Child Development to address the House.
Speaker Madam, the POCSO Act of 2012 was enacted with the primary purpose of protect pornography. The key measures include establishing special courts for speedy trial, strict punishment including life imprisonment, protection of identity of victims. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Opposition member.
Madam Speaker, despite this so-called protection, why are we seeing increasing cases of child sexual abuse, particularly against girls in rural areas? The government implementation has clearly failed. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, more cases reported doesn't mean more actual problems. We are just better at finding and counting them. Now our campaigns reach 85% of rural areas. The old government reached 40%. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Member of Opposition.
Madam Speaker, the conviction rate under POCSO remains obviously low at less than 30%. In this case, what are the steps the Minister going to take to prevent child abuse? How does the Minister explain this failure of justice? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister, please.
Madam Speaker, we have established 712 fast-track special courts, especially for POCSO cases, increasing conviction rate from 18% to 28% in just 3 years. Each case is complex, but we are making measurable progress. Thank you, Speaker Madam.
Opposition member.
Madam Speaker, report shows that in 94% of POCSO cases, the perpetrator is known to the child. What specific community-based interventions has this government implemented? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Speaker Madam, we have implemented child protection schemes in 553 districts, trained 50,000 community workers and established 24 hours helpline. The previous government had no such comprehensive approach. Thank you, Speaker Madam.
Leader of Opposition.
Madam Speaker, this government continues to hide behind the numbers while our children remain vulnerable. We demand the immediate action. Double the victim support, establish the special courts in every district within 6 months and implement mandatory training for all police personnel. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister, please.
Speaker Madam, we have made a great progress protecting the children. We have great 5-year plan to do even better. Children's safety isn't about politics. We invite you to join our committee to help improve the protection laws. Thank you, Speaker Madam.
The House will now vote on the proposed amendment to the POCSO Act. Those in favor, please say yes I. Those against, say no.
Yes I.
The yes ayes have it. The amendment is passed. We now move in the department's achievements. First, I invite the Honorable Minister of Environment.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Our department has successfully increased India's forest covered by 5% in the past 3 years. Additionally, we have launched initiatives such as Green India Mission, promoting afforestation and reducing pollution levels in the metropolitan cities. Solar and wind energy production has also been ramped up,
helping us to meet our renewable energy targets ahead of schedule. We are enforcing stricter environmental clearness and pushing eco-friendly urban planning. Additionally, industries violating environmental norms will face higher penalties. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Now I invite the Honorable Minister of Digital Affairs.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Our department has been taking major strides in making India a digital powerhouse. We have launched over 200 digital literacy programs benefiting over 10 million citizens. The Digital India initiative has been improved internet penetration in rural areas with 90% of villages now connected to high-speed broadband. We are also working on AI-based solutions for better governance and cybersecurity measures to protect citizens' digital data. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Madam Speaker, cyber crimes have been on the rise. What measures is the government taking to strengthen cyber security? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
A cyber security framework that includes AI-driven monitoring system with advanced encryption techniques and collaborating with global cyber security experts. Additionally, digital safety education will be introduced in schools. Thank you, Honorable.
Participation. The House is adjourned.
Performed very well, so give them a big round of applause. That's an amazing work.
And now I need a opinion of parent. First of all, I request Santosh sir, please come forward.
Very good evening. Today I am feeling very happy and honored and glad to have this opportunity. And we have observed one of the great youth parliament. Actually, sir, we have to add one more word before the youth parliament, that is model youth parliament. Nowadays, we are observing in youth parliament, in our assembly meetings or councils also. So here oppositions and ruling party, all whenever they are discussing, actually main point is take side away. Always, all the times. Whenever the ruling party and opposition party also, they are discussing so many points except main points. So content will take the sideways. So all the demerits of the opposition party, they raise the demerits of the opposition party and ruling party, each other. అంటే ఒకరి యొక్క డీమెరిట్స్ వేరే వాళ్ళు చెప్పడం తప్ప మిగతా మెయిన్ పాయింట్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అది మాత్రం సైడ్ వేలో వెళ్ళిపోతూ ఉంటుంది. బట్ ఇన్ దిస్ యూత్ పార్లమెంట్ వీ హ్యావ్ అబ్జర్వ్డ్ each and every point related to the content and each and every point related to the, and it is very useful to the people and it is very useful to the nation also. And my dear students, you all have covered each and every sector of the government, and we have observed tourism, and you have covered also agriculture department, education department, you have included NUP 2020 also, and you people have played very fantastic role, very excellent, and I would like to congratulate all the teachers who supported your students very well, and thank you everyone. Good luck students, you have great future, and we all are expecting good leaders and good member of assemblies from our school, Ripple schools. And one more point I want to say, that is I think there is no other schools like Ripples in our surrounding areas who concerned about parents' passions and teachers' interest also. Teachers and students' interest also. So very good luck to everyone. Sir, thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thank you everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Come forward, sir. Welcome, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, teachers, parents, and my dear students. నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాను. It will be easy to me and express everything in right way. నాకు ఫస్ట్ ఐ థింక్ 6 months బ్యాక్ యూత్ పార్లమెంట్ అని ఒక మెసేజ్ వచ్చింది. మెసేజ్ రాగానే ఐ వాజ్ థ్రిల్డ్. అసలు యూత్ పార్లమెంట్ హౌ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు కండక్ట్. ఇక్కడ చూసిన తర్వాత చాలా ఆనందం అనిపించింది. నాకు తెలిసి మీరు చిన్న వేగా కండక్ట్ చేశారు. ఇది పెద్దగా కండక్ట్ చేస్తే ఇంకా బాగుండేది అనిపించింది. ఎందుకంటే ఇది నీడ్ ఆఫ్ ది అవర్. ఈ రోజులలో మనకు పిల్లలకి అందరూ ఇంజనీరింగ్, డాక్టర్ అవుతా అంటున్నారు, కానీ బాగా చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళు ఎవరు పొలిటీషియన్ అవుతా అని అనుకుంటలేరు. అది ఏ దేశానికైనా పొలిటీషియన్స్ అది మన ఇండియాకి మెయిన్గా మన పార్లమెంట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ చట్టం కాబట్టి పొలిటీషియన్స్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. దేశం డెవలప్ కావాలన్నా ఏది చేయాలన్నా. నేను కూడా చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే, నేను ఇక్కడికి రావడానికి కారణం మా పిల్లలు కూడా ఇప్పుడు అటెండ్ కాలేదు, కానీ ఎవ్రీ పర్సన్ హెస్ స్పోక్ బ్యూటిఫుల్లీ. నేను వీళ్ళు ఇంత మంచిగా మాట్లాడడానికి టీచర్స్ ఎంత కష్టపడ్డారో నాకు తెలుసు. నేను కోరుకునేది ఏంటంటే అనేసారిని ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ మేక్ దిస్ హ్యాపెన్ టు ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ స్టూడెంట్. పేరెంట్స్ని కూడా అందరినీ ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేయండి. లెట్ ఈవెన్ పేరెంట్స్ ఆల్సో పార్టిసిపేట్ ఇన్ దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ సో దట్ వాళ్ళకి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే పిల్లల్ని కూడా వాళ్ళకి తయారు చేస్తారు. దయచేసి మిమ్మల్ని చూసి మిగతా వాళ్ళు కూడా నేర్చుకోవాలి. సొసైటీ డెవలప్ కావాలి. రిప్పల్స్ ద్వారా మిగతా అన్ని టీచర్స్ అన్ని స్కూల్స్కి కూడా ఒక ఉత్తేజం వచ్చి పిల్లలందరినీ మంచిగా తయారు చేయడానికి ఉపయోగపడుతుందని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నాను. వన్స్ అగైన్ నాకు ఈ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చినందుకు మేనేజ్మెంట్.
Respected our ex-municipal chairman and Anil sir and our Ripples team and my dear parents and all the dignitaries, today's parliament dignitaries. So I am also just talking Telugu because of all people have no learn English. So I exactly feel today so your program. So because of its excite already name is National Youth Parliament. It's changed as a National Modern Youth Parliament. Because of we are modernized to the our parliament and as well as our assembly. Because of already sir told అందరూ ఎట్లా ఉంటారంటే అపోజిషన్ అండ్ పొజిషన్ అతేమో రూలింగ్ వాళ్ళ మధ్య ఒక చిన్న యుద్ధం జరుగుతుంది, కానీ సమస్యలు ఎక్కడ పైకి రావు. తర్వాత వాటి యొక్క అంటే సొల్యూషన్ దొరకదు. అంటే వాళ్ళ మధ్య ఎవరు బాగా గొప్పగా అజేసిరు అని అట్లా మాట్లాడుకునేది తప్ప ఎవరికి సమస్య కరెక్ట్గా ఇది కాదు. బట్ ఇక్కడ మాత్రం చాలా డిగ్నిటీగా ఏదైతే అపోజిషన్ లీడర్స్ అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎంత ఫార్మేటివ్గా ఉన్నాయో, సో ద గివెన్ ఆన్సర్ బై అవర్ సో రెస్పెక్ట్ మినిస్టర్ కూడా చాలా బాగుంది. అండ్ అందులో మన ఏదో స్పీకర్ గారు ఉన్నారో చాలా బాగా నడిపించారు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ని. ఎందుకంటే స్పీకరే ఈ హౌస్కి మాస్టర్. ఎందుకంటే స్పీకర్ చేయి దాటిపోయిందనుకో ఇక మొత్తం హౌస్ మొత్తం పాడైపోతుంది. సో మీరు ఇక్కడే కాదు రానున్న కాలంలో కూడా ఇట్లనే మాట్లాడుకుంటా ఇట్లనే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకుంటా మీరు మంచి పొలిటీషియన్ అవుతారని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే పొలిటీషియన్ విల్ బి చేంజ్ టు అవర్ కంట్రీ. ఓకే, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్ టు యువర్ ఓకే కెరియర్ అండ్ థ్యాంక్ టు అవర్ రిపల్స్ టీమ్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద మెయింస్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద టీచర్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
నేషనల్ యూత్ పార్లమెంట్ సమావేశానికి ఇచ్చేసినటువంటి మున్సిపల్ చైర్మన్ గారికి, అలాగే పేరెంట్స్కి, అలాగే రిపిల్స్ యాజమాన్యానికి మరియు పార్లమెంట్ టీంకి ముందుగా నా నమస్కారాలు. ఈ పార్లమెంట్ సెషన్ చూస్తే ఎంత ఆనందం కల్పిస్తుందంటే మనం లైవ్లో పార్లమెంట్ లైవ్గా చూస్తున్నామేమో అన్నట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది. అంత బాగా పిల్లలు పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేశారు. ఇంత వాటి పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేసినటువంటి పిల్లలకి మరియు యాజమాన్యానికి ముందు కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుసుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే యూత్ రాజకీయాల్లో రావట్లేదు. ఇప్పుడైతే ఈ జనరేషన్లో మనం చూస్తాం చాలా తక్కువ. ఇప్పుడు మొదలవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు అనిల్ సార్ ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఏదైతే తయారు చేశారో దీన్ని చూసైనా ఇంకా ఏమన్నా యూత్ వాళ్ళంటి పేరెంట్స్ ఎవరికైనా కోరిక కలగచ్చు, రావాలని కూడా కోరుకుంటున్నా. శ్రీకాంత్ అన్న అసలు వాళ్ళు కూడా సార్. అలాగే ఈ సెషన్ చూస్తే పిల్లలు అపోజిషన్ లీడర్స్ కానీ వీళ్ళు మళ్ళీ గవర్నమెంట్ సైడ్ వాళ్ళు కానీ ఎంత బాగా పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేశారంటే రియల్గా ప్రతి క్వశ్చన్కి అపోజిషన్ లీడర్ అయితే చాలా గట్టిగా వాదించారు. అలాగే ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ కానీ వాళ్ళ కొలీగ్స్ కానివ్వండి చాలా బెటర్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేశారు. చాలా బాగుంది. ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ మళ్ళీ చేయాలని రిపుల్స్ యాజమాన్యాన్ని కోరుకుంటూ, అలాగే పేరెంట్స్ కూడా లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ కండక్ట్ చేశారు. మేము కూడా చాలా ఫీల్ హ్యాపీ. ఇప్పుడు నా 10th అయ్యి 25 years అవుతుంది. ఎప్పుడు ఆటలు ఆడలే. నేను కూడా రిపుల్స్కి వచ్చిన తర్వాతనే లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ గేమ్స్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశాను. దాంట్లో రన్నర్గా విన్ అయ్యాను. నేను చాలా హ్యాపీ అనిపిస్తుంది. అంటే ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేస్తుంటే నైపుణ్యం అనేది ఎప్పుడో మర్చిపోయాం మాటలు అనేది. ఇప్పుడు పేరెంట్స్ కానివ్వండి పిల్లలు కూడా అదే అలవాటు పడుతున్నారు. కాబట్టి రిపుల్స్ యాజమాన్యం కోరుకున్నది ఒకటి, ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ మళ్ళీ చేయాలని కోరుకుంటూ నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు రిపుల్స్ యాజమాన్యానికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటూ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
అవర్ బిలవ్డ్ మామా శ్రీ విఠల్ గారు, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ ఫార్వర్డ్.
Good evening to all. Madam Speaker, please. ఈనాటి మోడల్ యూత్ పార్లమెంట్ కండక్ట్ చేసిన రిపుల్స్ యాజమాన్యానికి, అదేవిధంగా ఈనాటి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి అతిథులుగా వచ్చిన మున్సిపల్ చైర్మన్ గౌరవనీయులు పెద్దలు జంగం గంగాధర్ గారికి, అదేవిధంగా పాత్రికేయ మిత్రులకు, అదేవిధంగా రిపుల్స్ తల్లిదండ్రులకు, మరియు ఇక్కడ ఇంతమంది విద్యార్థులను తీర్చిదిద్దుతున్న పాఠశాల యాజమాన్యానికి, అదేవిధంగా పాఠశాలలో పనిచేస్తున్న ఉపాధ్యాయులందరికీ కూడా నా యొక్క శుభాకాంక్షలు మరియు కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ కూడా. నాకు ఈ పార్లమెంటు అంటే ఈ మోడల్ పార్లమెంటు చూస్తుంటే ఒక 20-25 years తర్వాత ఇందులోంచి ఎవరన్నా ఒకరు ఎంపీగానో మినిస్టర్ అయ్యి మళ్ళీ ఇదే రిపుల్స్ యాజమాన్యానికి వచ్చి అనిల్ సార్ గారికి, సార్ నేను మీ శిష్యుల్ని మీ శిష్యురాల్ని, నేను మీ ఆ రోజు 2025 ఏప్రిల్ 4వ తేదీ నాడు జరిపిన మోడల్ పార్లమెంటును ఇన్స్పైర్గా తీసుకొని నేను కూడా రాజకీయాలకు వచ్చిన అనే విషయాన్ని ఖచ్చితంగా తెలియజేస్తారని ఆశాభావం వ్యక్తం చేస్తున్నాను. ముఖ్యంగా అపోజిషన్ లీడర్స్ చాలా గట్టిగా మాట్లాడారు. విద్యా హక్కు చట్టం గురించి కానీ, పోక్సో యాక్ట్ గురించి కానీ, ముఖ్యంగా రైతు చట్టాల గురించి మాట్లాడినప్పుడు నిజంగా ఒకవేళ రైతు ఫ్యామిలీ నుంచి వచ్చిన ఎవరైనా పేరెంట్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉండి వాళ్ళకు మనం అర్థం చేసుకోగలిగితే, అంటే వాళ్ళు కనుక అర్థం చేసుకుంటే వాళ్ళు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతుంది. అరే పాఠశాలలో రాగానే చదవడము, హోంవర్క్స్ ఇవే కాకుండా ఇట్లా ఒక కొత్తదనం ఉంటుందా, దేశం కోసం పిల్లలకు అంటే సమాజం కోసం ఆలోచించే విధంగా పాఠశాలలో కూడా బీజాలు నాటుతున్నారా అనే విషయాన్ని పేరెంట్స్ గ్రహిస్తున్నారు. నిజంగా ఈరోజు అంటే ఒక మూస ధోరణికి అలవాటైపోయింది విద్యా విధానం. రావాలి, హోంవర్క్ చేయాలి, ఇంటికి పోగాలి, మళ్ళీ రావాలి. అట్లాంటివి కాకుండా ప్రతిసారి దాదాపు 6 years అవుతుంది. 2018లో ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ అయింది. 2025 చాలా అనిల్ సార్ ఒక మంచి ఉద్దేశంతో మరి ఆయన యొక్క సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కెరీర్ను వదులుకొని మరి ఒక రూరల్ ఏరియాలో కూడా ఒక మంచి విద్యను అందించాలని ఒక లక్ష్యంతో మరి మనకి ఇక్కడ బిచ్కుందలో స్థాపించి చాలా మంచి విద్యను అందించినందుకు వారికి ఈ సందర్భంగా నేను కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ముఖ్యంగా మరి స్పీకర్ గారి తండ్రిగా నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు ఈ యాజమాన్యాన్ని అందరికీ కూడా నేను థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తూ, ఇంకా చాలా విషయాలు చెప్పాలనుకున్నా కానీ వీళ్ళ యొక్క స్ఫూర్తిని చూసి చాలా ఇంప్రెస్ అయినాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం.
And now I would like to invite the founder of our Ripples, Sri Anil Kumar Patil garu. So please welcome sir.
Good evening to one and all. Peddalaki namaskaram. Sir, namaskaram. And
Parents, thank you for coming here. And dear children, I am very happy today. The way you performed, it's a model. So please give one big round of applause once again to all the children here and the staff, especially Pooja ma'am, Falgun sir, and all the staff. You really did a very good work, ma'am. I'm very happy about this. And coming to the school, so నాకు తెలిసి చాలామంది పేరెంట్స్కి రిపుల్స్లో జాయిన్ చేశారంటే ఏదో మార్క్స్ కోసమో ఏబీసీలో వస్తే చేస్తా అలాంటి స్కూల్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. నా లైఫ్లో నేను చూసింది, నేను నవోదయ స్టూడెంట్ని, తర్వాత మాస్టర్స్ చేశాను అంటే ఇండియన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ సైన్సెస్, వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్రీమియర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా, ఆల్ ఇండియా గేట్ ర్యాంక్ 37. నేను చూసిన ఫ్రెండ్స్ అక్కడ ఇక్కడ తిరిగి నేర్చుకున్నది ఏంటంటే ఎడ్యుకేషన్ నీడ్స్ టు బి హోలిస్టిక్. తెలుగులో సర్వతో ముఖాభివృద్ధి, holistic education. Children, you need to have these kind of skills, not just academics. These kind of skills you should have. You should know how to talk, how to communicate, how to work in a team. So these are all things I'm seeing you guys really doing it here. I'm very happy today. So dear children, విఠల్ గారు అన్నట్టుగానే ఈరోజు కూడా ముందు అంటున్నాను అన్నమాట. Hopefully some of you really become MPs and walk into the lower house. That day I will be very happy. Of course your parents will also be happy, but I will also be happy in that case. So dear children, politics is very important for the nation and it's a very good service to the country. So I hope after your education, once you grow up, you really seriously take up this profession if you are interested and your parents are also supporting. Yeah, చాలా మాట్లాడాలని ఉంది, కానీ I think I will keep it very short. And dear parents, thank you for taking time and coming here and gracing this occasion. Yeah, thank you.
సూపర్ సార్, పర్మిషన్. ఈరోజు నేషనల్ యూత్ పార్లమెంట్ ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద పాల్గొన్న సార్ నిన్న నేను కలవడం జరిగింది. దాంట్లో ఇంత బాగా చేస్తారని మేము అనుకోకుండా సార్ కూడా మధ్యాహ్నం ఫోన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. దాంట్లో నేను రావడం చాలా అదృష్టవంతుడిగా భావిస్తున్నా. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఈ యాజమాన్యానికి మరియు ఇంత పార్లమెంటు సబ్జెక్ట్ని ఈ స్టూడెంట్స్ ద్వారా చేపించిన ఈ మన ఉపాధ్యాయ బృందానికి మరియు ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసిన మన పార్లమెంటు మినిస్టర్స్ కానీ ఆపోజిట్ లీడర్స్ కానీ మన పేరెంట్స్ కూడా అందరికీ కూడా శిరస్సు వచ్చి నమస్కరిస్తూ, నిజంగానే ఈరోజు చాలా సుదినం అనుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే పార్లమెంటు ఎట్లా నడుస్తుందో అంటే ఒక సబ్జెక్టు మీద వాళ్ళు అంతా అడగడం, వాళ్ళు జవాబు చెప్పడం కూడా చాలా బాగా చేశారు. దీనికి మా బాన్స్వాడ అందరి తరఫున వాళ్ళకు శుభాకాంక్షలు మరియు అభినందనలు తెలుపుతున్నాం. మరియు ఇంత మంచి ప్రోగ్రాం చేసినందుకు ఉపాధ్యాయులకు కూడా మేము పేరున్న వారికి అందరికీ కూడా అభినందనలు తెలుపుతున్నాం. మరియు మేము కూడా గతంలో ఎంపీకి ఉన్నప్పుడు జిల్లా పరిషత్తులో కానీ ఇక్కడ మున్సిపల్లో కూడా చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ కూడా అపోజిట్ పార్టీ వాళ్ళు వేసేవారు. వాళ్ళకు కూడా మేము చెప్పని జవాబులు కూడా ఇంత తక్కువని చెప్పేసి ఇలా బృందానికి మరొకసారి అభినందన తెలుపుతూ ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మీ అందరికీ నేను పేరున కృతజ్ఞత తెలుపుతున్నాను.
A perfect job. So truly you are real parliamentarians. You are looking like a real parliamentarians. You are the future parliamentarians. Once again, congratulations to all of you. Did wonderful job. Thank you. Thanks a lot.